Yes team, so today we're going to be talking about minimal aesthetic. So if you're here because you're a minimalist and thinking that this video is going to be about kind of like living with less stuff and that whole minimalist lifestyle, then unfortunately this is the wrong video for you. This video is focusing on the minimal aesthetic when it comes to fashion and style. We're going to be going over everything you need to know from colors/tones, shape/textures, layering/accessories, and which brands you should be shopping from. So pretty much the ultimate guide to having that minimal aesthetic. So what exactly is a minimal aesthetic? The way I personally like to describe it as is the following. To me, minimal aesthetic can be described by one major principle: keeping it simple. Streamlined shapes, small selections of colors/tones, and minimal to no visual branding. Simplicity is the key to pinpointing the style. Now, what is great about the style is it can make your outfit look more put together and intentional, which can give an affordable outfit a more expensive look. So if you guys are on a budget, having a minimal aesthetic can be great because most of the items will match with one another, so you won't need as many items in your wardrobe. And on top of that, it will save you time getting ready in the morning. When it comes to colors/tones, typically less is more. Whites, blacks, and grays will be your best friends when it comes to the base of your outfit, as these can be teamed up with almost any other color in your wardrobe. Now, you could just stop here and yes, your outfit would be fine. However, I do encourage you guys to try and add color into your style as well. When starting out with colors, I do recommend earth tones as it's very easy to mix and match, and it also suits all skin types. Now, that's not to say you can't wear bold clothing and still have a minimal aesthetic. As you see here is a perfect example. If you actually saw this pink jacket hung up in store, you might be put off as it could seem too loud for your style. But if you actually pair it up with a similar hue, it can flow extremely well and doesn't look overwhelming. And that is pretty much the key when adding color to a minimal outfit. You want to select your main color and then stay within that hue for the rest of the items to allow for a more consistent flow. So shapes and textures. Now, depending on your style and your own personal preference, you can kind of play this one of two ways. First is the more traditional way, a lot more kind of like streamlined, well-fitted, and slim. And as you see in this B-roll, this is not really what I just described. However, this is the closest I can get because I'm obviously not more this way, I'm more the second option. As the second option is a little bit more modern/fashion forward approach with more relaxed silhouettes and playing with different shapes. For example, this can be looking more at wide-legged trousers / like cropped trousers or oversized tops, but definitely don't think you're either one or the other. You can definitely chop and change between the two or even actually team them up together. For example, you could be wearing wide-legged trousers with a lot more of a fitted t-shirt that's tucked into them. Try look at the shapes and fits of the garments as more tools to add a bit more, like character / kind of detail to your minimal outfit. Remember, just because your outfit's on the minimal side doesn't mean it has to just be boring and dull. Now, texture is a great way to add more depth and detail to your outfit, but in a very subtle way. Now, the thing with texture is that normally someone won't even notice this until they are up close and personal, but it is a great way to add more interest to your overall style. So a lot of the time when we think of a minimal aesthetic, we think less is more, which I completely do agree with. However, don't let that make you afraid to add layers and accessories to your outfits. When adding layers to your outfit, and this mainly applies in more autumn/winter as we have more layers to work with, try stick to the same tones as we mentioned earlier, as this will allow for a nice aesthetic flow through the entire outfit. Now with accessories, don't think you can't have them. Just again, be intentional with them. For example, with jewelry, I personally like to have 1 to 3 rings max spread across both hands. One minimal necklace that is always tucked away so you can only see the subtle detail showing on the neck. Bags, hats, and scarves. A nice guideline is to keep these in very neutral colors. This will allow them to flow with the entire outfit and be very subtle. So now you know about colors, shapes, layering, accessories, but where should you actually purchase these items from? The key things to look for when it comes to brands are the following. minimal to no visible branding, a range of tones/colors, different materials and fabrics, and a wide range of shapes and cuts. Now, a great affordable option, as we all know, hands down, is Uniqlo. Uniqlo offers really good quality items at that affordable price with a wide range of colors/tones. Uniqlo is more on the basic side of things when it comes to their shapes/cuts of their garments. However, they do offer great wardrobe essentials that are timeless. But don't forget, they also have their Uniqlo U-line, which does offer a more fashion-forward approach where they showcase more relaxed tailoring items, but again, these items are still at that good affordable price. Now, a great mid-range brand would be COS. COS definitely embodies the whole minimal aesthetic. COS definitely seems to cater to most individuals, as they do offer slim items all the way to wide/oversized items. Their colorways are typically very soft tone/desaturated, and the price point can be anywhere between £20 for a t-shirt all the way up to £150 for a jacket. Now, at the higher end of the price range, we do have Ami Parrots, which personally is a favorite one of mine. Ami Parrots does offer amazing quality, so they are a good investment piece into your wardrobe. They do also offer items that have that very minimal branding, and they also offer great cuts and shapes to their items. Now, obviously, there are plenty more brands out there that cater to the whole minimal aesthetic with price ranges, you know, at the more affordable side, medium, and on the higher side. So I will link them in the description box down below. And there we have it, team, the key to a minimal aesthetic. But do remember, these are just guidelines. They're not rules. Dress exactly how you want to dress and the way that makes you happy. I will link everything shown and worn in the description box down below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep dressing well, and I'll see you fellas next time. Peace.